one. You should know this one. Just open it. Yeah.
It's really simple. Think about retrospective. So based on that, what could we do better from yesterday? What could we do better from yesterday? This is an open question I'm asking. Concerning the whole process of yesterday of us discussing this topic, what could we do better yesterday? We analyzed like obstacles to the day-to-day working here in Big Barry because today we're going to focus on Big Barry. So what could we do better from yesterday so that tomorrow become a more productive day?
Before this, missing just on the boring. Yeah,
Oh, it was hot yesterday on the second?
like Mastermind.
Okay.
They were inside, and everything was like inside.
Okay.
Now we are in nature. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So simple process in which we mentioned that we are. Can you mention about uh, the three characters which interact in the Scrum process? Yesterday we mentioned the
Organized. Was it organized? You have to be organization.
the organizer, which is also called the the master what? The, the Scrum Master, the development team.
And the boss.
No, we said that. What, so
The highest position. Wasn't it
commander? Is it commander?
Scrum Master, development team, and
something connected with idea. Product owner.
very good. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, can you introduce to Dave what is a product owner?
It's an owner. The guy who kind of it's a question. It's hard to say.
Maybe it's a person
like
who
in charge of
conceives some
everything.
idea, and then this idea comes into life.
Implementer, like no, not implementer, but maybe the boss. Yeah, the boss.
Yeah.
Why the boss?
Because he's also a leader.
He owns it.
He must be a leader.
He owns
that.
it.
Because he has the idea. Like
The initial idea.
founder.
Founder. Okay. Okay. What is the second step? So, what is the development? What is the development team?
The product.
Yeah, they are in charge of the products and they are making new ideas
And
with him.
carry out this idea designed by product owner. Bring this idea to life.
Okay. So, in the field of Big Berry, who are the product owners? Sorry, who are the development? Who is part of the development team?
Us, just us.
Who is us?
Interns.
Who are we? Interns,
Not only interns, bloggers.
bloggers,
Mastermind.
Guests, of course.
mastermind,
Everybody.
guests.
Everybody.
Okay. So everybody. So I think this is the part of innovation when it comes to Big Barry. Everybody coming to Big Barry is part of the development team. People from the outside, bloggers, even myself as Scrum Master, as a mastermind, I come here and I promote, and I'm basically just like you, but just for a short period of time, which is really interesting. And the last part to finish and to get into the next step is the product owner, development team, and
Scrum Master.
Scrum Master. So what is a Scrum Master?
The person who controls the development of this product.
Control? Can we say control?
Empower.
Organizing.
Who likes the word control?
No one.
No one.
I
isn't it?
like one.
No one loves to. No one loves to be controlling the control.
It organizes.
What's wrong with the word?
Yeah.
Control.
Yeah. What is wrong?
You like it? And someone control your life.
No. Let's say, like, example, at a workplace. Let's say your employees are like not doing stuff right. They have to be someone who's controlling.
Yeah,
them
but
back
you can
into
use
place.
another word. Like motivation.
What do you think about controlling? Dave?
It has a negative connotation sometimes. If someone's like too controlling, they're too obsessed with being in control. They want to see every aspect of the way that they think is right, and it's not as supportive of the group mentality.
Supportive. So controlling can be dangerous. This is, can be dangerous. Yeah. I mean, we have to. When you drive, you have to be in control of your car. Okay. But when it comes to people, I think the word control could be replaced by to exactly reflect what we want to say. You know, support, lead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Motivation.
When it comes to motivate, you know.
Everything you can include, but if you just control, it's boring for the people, and they get annoyed. And
Is control good?
sometimes, yeah.
You think control is good?
But it's very good.
Yes.
So what are the
But you have so many
what are the
ways.
drawbacks of control?
Dave just said it, like, you can become, if you're too controlling, the employees might not be motivated.
Exactly. But when you lead, when you motivate and stuff, then you basically
Yeah.
separate yourself from all the negative aspects of the control. You take only the positive aspect out of it.
Sometimes you must include your bad phase, like control phase. You
Yeah.
must include, but
So-
it must be like 20-30%.
Okay, very good. So this is really important to get to that point. Thank you guys. So now,
Good job.
okay, it took us 15 minutes is perfect. Okay. So I would like to introduce the second tool, which is really helpful. What you guys just said right now, I mean, somewhere, somehow you need to, at the end, in here, we're going to write down all the keywords that we remember about the Scrum process. Whatever it is, control, time, whatever. Okay? And those words are really important. Those are values that we keep, for the rest of our life. Today, we're going to talk about the business canvas model. The business canvas model is part of, is considering channels, and we will know what it's all about. Cost structure, key partners, revenue streams, customer relationships, value proposition, customer segments, key resources, and the last one, key activities. Okay? So those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 elements of a business. Whatever business you want to do, you need to consider those 9 aspects to make sure that your product will lead to success. What is a product? What is a company without? Okay, so before I ask this question, I want you to figure out what is every single component. Key responses. So can you come forward just for a second? I'll give you like 1 minute each, for you to first guess what would be the content out of it. And then we all come up with what it actually is.
Over here.
Yeah.
So I have key resources. What I'm going to say is like key resources are the things that you need to build the product and to assemble it together. And actually, that's probably not correct. But yeah, key resources, everyone.
What do you think?
What did you say?
Key resources.
Say it again.
Yeah, can you repeat it, please?
So I was saying is like to build a product,
Uh-huh.
the things that you need to assemble, that's kind of like inventory. So I'm not sure. I'm just opening it up to debate.
What do you think?
I also will add maybe like if you have a new product, you need to research, like to see where's the resources, where can you get them, you know what I mean? Like a market screening,
Suppliers.
product like this thing. No,
Anyone else?
I think it should also include like workforce as well, like the key. For example, let's say like Apple, like you need key individuals who are skilled to
Here
do
we
certain
are.
things for you.
Here we are. Here we are. So this is it. You got the points. So right now, Dave is in the front, and is going to basically gather all the information that we do. We're going to focus on Big Barry. Okay. So he's right. Key resources. When you get whatever business you got, but now that we're here, actually, the good thing about Big Barry is that everyone is here as the development team. Everybody's here as like an investor of Big Barry. So we all know what are the resources of Big Barry. We can all input information. Key resources are what in business, basically, simple words, what the company has. Also people, mentioning people. Okay? So you mentioned inventory, right? So it goes from inventory to people. So please tell me what are the key resources of Big Barry? Interns, okay?
Beautiful location.
Nature, yeah.
Venue, location.
Partners.
Ask them. Yeah. Venue, location.
Partners.
Let's be precise. Anything, and then if it's wrong, then we will delay it because we got different components. So the what's interesting about this this framework is that sometimes we get confused. Yeah, we do business and we don't know where to start. So we start to put partners into key resources. Who's got a paper called partner? So at the end, what you do, you take the post-its, you put it into partners. So anything. What have you got so far?
Oh, I wrote interns and location.
Interns,
Am I
location.
supposed to write more?
can you
Yeah,
tell us
sorry?
building materials?
Building material.
Yeah, like key resource.
Houses.
Build the house.
Let's be more precise. Look, I'll be precise.
The mobile home.
Copla River.
Nature.
Not
Houses.
The Josefa.
Houses,
What's the company called?
mobile home.
mobile home.
Josefa.
Let's be precise because houses,
Huh?
you get different houses, but this is a mobile home, luxury mobile home. Let's be precise.
Josefa houses.
And the word that we use are really important because it will also be part of this is marketing. It will also be part of the marketing. So if tomorrow you advertise Big Barry as luxury homes, I mean, is this what it actually is? So mobile home might be the best one. So what else?
So the houses, a chef, barbecue
Perfect.
station, masseuse,
Okay.
Wi-Fi.
Anyone? So Marta,
Canoes.
canoes. So sport equipment. Canoes, bicycles, free bicycles, no rental. Sport equipment,
Furniture, like
furniture,
chairs, like
furnitures, chairs. How are they like? Normal chairs, luxury chairs,
Like
comfy chairs.
Gypsy
a lot
house.
of chairs.
Actually,
Is this part of? Are they? Is this part of the Big Berry brand or?
yes.
So we should include it.
So that means all elements of the big
Bottom.
garment. So you can take everything there.
Big Berry furniture. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The badge must be.
The badge must be.
Who has must be?
A sign.
The badge. So
What does it stand for?
the brand.
very tailored. It's a campaign.
Brand image,
Okay.
Yeah.
brand image, key resources, brand image, or like marketing,
Yeah.
marketing. How do you call it? Marketing.
Strategy.
No,
Campaign.
no. You got
Logo.
badges.
Material.
No.
Is it logo?
What's the specific name?
Um,
Badges. You got towels. Marketing what?
no, guys, come on. What is it called?
What are you trying to say?
No, this kind
She
of stuff.
doesn't know it
How
yet.
the name?
That's why she's struggling. The name for what?
Badges. Towels with the
Badges,
name of Big
towels.
Berry.
All
What,
this
badges,
just
clothing,
merchandising.
towels.
Yeah.
Merchandising. Merchandising what?
Africa.
Merchandising
All the
items
corporate colours.
with the name with the brand of Big Berry. Okay. Because I visited a camp yesterday, and they don't have such a thing. So you need to consider of what you really have. At the beginning, they didn't have that, but they build it on it. And this is why they say, hey, let's come with more resources. Okay, what else? What about that?
What about our
Playground.
computer program? For the homepage.
Computer programs.
Open
go, let's
launch.
go.
Social media channels.
They are connected with community, yeah, local. That's
Everything.
fine.
Write everything, and then I'll begin.
Yeah.
Sometimes it could be partner, sometimes it could be something else. Okay, what did you say?
Social media pages.
Social media. Has anybody got a paper related to social media? What have you got?
Cost.
What have you got?
Channels.
What is channels? Watch out, okay?
Channels.
So you take the
Watch-
post that you put into channels. What have you got?
Revenue.
What have you got?
Customer relationships.
Customer relationships.
We can put it everywhere.
What do you have?
Then you need to find where the best place to put it.
Channels.
So that's it. You can come back afterward. Thank you very much. Think about it, guys. Think about it. It's a whole process of extracting information and coming back to it. Key resources are really important. You need to know what you have, and you need to plan what you want to have in the future. Should have differentiate yourself from the future. You as a blogger, right? You doing your studies.
I'm not a blogger.
You're a videographer.
Yeah.
You as your videographer, right? What are your key resources?
What are my key resources? Well, yeah, definitely my clients. What? What did you say?
Key resources.
Who's got somebody related to clients?
Customer relationships.
Customer
Segments.
Yeah,
Thank
Yeah,
you.
the partners.
Customer segments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? So it's really important to understand what are the key resources. You see, you got 9 boxes, and you need to put IDs into every single box straight away. It's like a brain game. What are your key resources as a videographer? He has to come straight away into your mind.
Camera.
Can somebody help? Camera,
Lighting.
lighting,
That would just fall into equipment then.
equipment
that is
are
your
key
key
resources.
It's just equipment and clients really. Oh yeah, and the social media. What else? What you say?
come on.
Who's got somebody related to social media?
Yeah, you.
I do.
This channel.
No. Who's got a paper related to social media? Social media?
Does anyone have social media?
Yeah, somebody has. What do you got?
Customer relationships.
Customer relationship. We're gonna go back into it.
Yeah, but social media is more channel.
Okay, channel. Okay. So put that into a box. So key resources, lighting, camera, software that you use to edit your videos.
Bouncer.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Bouncer. The light bouncer.
That's just
Yeah.
equipment. Because it'll,
Key resources.
no, wait. Because if you start saying that, then there's so many equipments I use. That's what I mean. That's why I just put equipment's all into one.
But
That's
all
what
of
I'm
them.
saying,
No, all of them
Yeah, it's
are
all
part
into
of it
one.
because
Yeah, that's what I mean.
because
yeah.
you spend money every single time. For every single resources, every single equipment, you spend money, and you need to budgetize your resources. Because tomorrow, if you want to sell your company, then you will also have to sell your resources, which is like sleeping assets, which is sleeping money. Okay.
Kind of interesting.
We forgot something about Beaver. Sorry. Resources. What are the
People.
resources? There are so many resources that you guys don't even think about in here.
Well, the landscape.
Cars. You guys have cars, right?
Yeah.
That's not ours.
Big Berry.
They are part of
Big
Big
Berry.
Berry.
Yeah,
Come
we
on.
need stamp.
I saw you driving the car of Big Berry, even
What
picked
about-
me up with Big Berry car.
What did you think he said?
It wasn't your own car. So cars. In key resources, Dave. Cars.
And I was like, it's
Cars and vans. Okay. Question? Yeah? Say it, please.
Stamp.
You forgot? Okay, please, when you think about it once again, please tell me. Okay, Marta, your turn. Please come forward. And from the top of your mind, can you please tell us?
So I have customer segments,
Mm-hmm.
and those are actually people who use other products. They like
Yeah.
those are, I think, tourists who come into Big Berry shops,
Families.
travelers.
Okay.
bloggers.
But mostly families. Young people.
Why are you saying young people?
Customers, right?
Good question.
Why are you saying young people?
So
Yeah,
different type of
right.
customers. So you have like bloggers,
Yeah.
interns, families, couples, tourists,
Yeah.
students, all the different types of customers put into segments.
Do you think that so far Big Berry is basically shooting everyone,
Pardon?
No.
any type of tourist?
Nope.
Not exactly.
So we need to cut it down into what we want and what we don't want. Otherwise, we'll call the old words. So what are the customer segments of your company?
Couples.
What type of couples? Let's be precise.
Young couples.
Young couples?
No, actually it's more families.
Families.
More
yeah.
families.
families.
Probably students cannot afford.
Yes.
Yeah, but for
Yeah.
Families
example,
are not our target group because they cannot afford to
Who?
pay.
Gen, not all.
And those
Students.
are, and those
Yeah,
are
no,
people
they're
who
not.
prefer spending time not on the seaside,
You
but
need the
on the riverbank. Maybe probably fishermen who like fishing.
Okay.
Maybe couples.
Couples, fishermen, natural lovers, then students, and then you cross it.
You can't completely cross out
200
students.
euros per night.
No.
So they got some.
I don't think so.
Okay. Say why?
Yeah, I mean, of course,
It's
you
like-
can play volleyball. This is for free, and this is like free for everyone.
Yeah,
So
but
if some
that's not
students
the-
want to play, of course they're all customers in this moment, but not the customers who just spend the holidays here. You know, that's
Mm-hmm.
they're still
No,
not
I
our
don't.
customers. They're
But
here
they're
because
not,
we can't stop them from.
They are just for picture.
yeah, but it's free.
So what is a customer?
No.
People who like forests because this place is free.
No,
What is the
customer
definition of
fine,
a customer?
fine, yeah.
Who's using your service?
What is
Yeah.
our service? We're gonna come back into it.
How?
But then,
No, this is not our service. Our service is like everything around us. You know.
Yes,
It's like
freedom.
not just
Freedom,
one house.
concept.
Yeah,
sleep,
this is this whole
So they
concept
are
that you can
customers then?
enjoy. You can like have a luxury, but you also can just be
A
yourself
house
and
with
just
an
enjoy the
additional-
nature. So enjoy the river. You don't
Yeah.
need to sleep in the houses. It's not
The
like
last thing is
this.
sleep here. The last thing.
do you need to spend money to be a customer?
no,
So young people are customers.
Yes,
as well,
no.
then?
no. Of course not. If you're going to the river, you're not paying money for that.
But you're not
They
the
are not
river's
part of
customer.
Big Berry then.
No, but
But
Come on,
the
they must
river
pay.
is still
You
part
have
of
to pay
us.
money.
they need
They
to
must
pay.
pay
So
for
that's
freedom.
people who
Yes,
pay.
you need.
So
I
Big
don't
Berry
think-
customers are those who pay, those who spend money.
Yeah, there are
No.
customers.
Unless we invite them, which is bloggers and Mastermind and chefs.
But they're
But
customers
they are
too
not
because,
customers in this case. They are guests.
No, they are customers for us because they
They're
are,
still
they are making
customers.
our brand.
because we have values. You know,
They are
they
no.
give us values afterwards.
One by one, please.
Sorry.
Yeah, finish.
Come on.
Yeah, because we provide like not because we have values and they provide us with them. If we have bloggers like Dave, he gonna write about us. So that means new customers, new people know about us. It's more value for us. If he likes you, so of course there's like positive feedback for us too. So you can, I mean, help. Can you
That
say
is
it's not
like
So you
customer?
see,
we are
it's
paying.
really important to know about what it is actually to be a customer. Is being a customer all about spending the money, or is being a customer about enjoying the service?
Yes.
Question? Yeah. What did
I
you
don't know,
say?
he has a lot of reason, I don't know, but maybe we are now investing. We are paying they to come and they are doing advertise for us. But they are not our, yeah, they are making the way for our new, this show. But our guests are those ones who pays.
Maybe we should define it into groups, like customers who paying for the service and customer, yeah, they're
Yes,
not paying.
customer yes.
Okay, this is business. Who's doing business? You're doing business. Okay, you're doing okay tourism. In tourism, this is the same.
Of course, neutral.
Okay, when it comes to tourism, can you give us some expertise? How can you divide those people who actually spend the money and those people who don't spend the money but who enjoy the product?
I'd say this
How do we
is
call
not
them?
a everyday situation. Not every company is going to have this. We're just different, and we're not sure of how things are functioning here. We don't have a business model. We try everything.
Maybe it's like customer and consumer.
I'm looking at that
Consumer, you got half of the word.
Yeah, the consumer is more like the person who just pays.
Okay. So, for example, do you think that advertisement on TV is only for adults? Because who's got the money?
I don't know. But it's
So
not only for
those advertisements on TV are only for adults? No. Who do they also target? Why would you target a kid? He's got no money.
Yeah,
it
but
can
then
affect parents.
His parents.
Because it's in this marketing chain that is like about the consumer behavior process.
Uh-huh.
The children are the influencer and the parents are the influencer, so they're like the
It's
buyer.
really interesting. Please take notes. Why would you allow them to come here, have some fun, and not spending money?
because they want to show.
Because this is what you said is really interesting. We don't know what we're doing. Um, we don't know about the business model.
yeah.
So the
Okay,
question
look,
is,
I'd say if we're not completely a government property. The river is, sorry, we're not a private property. The river is a government property. So 30 meters from the river is for public people, and we can't stop them. If that were a private land, we would not have local people around. So we have them here because we can't stop them. And honestly
Interesting, we're
speaking,
getting there.
we don't like it,
uh-huh,
but we
we
can't
don't like
stop
it.
them.
If they don't,
It's too many people.
It's too many people.
It's way too many people.
What's wrong with having too many people here?
If
it's
we're not
better.
getting returns, then
Better.
why
This
have
is
them
good
here?
picture for our guests.
This is good picture for our guests.
Yeah, good
Because
picture.
they're enjoying. So
Because they're
okay,
enjoying here.
okay,
So what's happening? They come here. This is not ours. They come here. They enjoy. And what's next? As we're here, what can we do for them to become a customer? Because this is the aim at the end of the day, isn't it?
If I think
What
the
service?
guests really wanted a picture like this, they could just go to a public place. They chose a private land to have their own space, not to see more people around them.
We are making like a new way of tourism. That new way of tourism is connected with local people, with local tourists, with everything. And imagine that we tell that people please don't come here, and we are using their products, and of course they were speaking about us. Be very big.
Sorry. We are using their products.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Partners.
We're not
We are
stopping
using.
them from
We
coming
have
here.
like 34 partners, and we are using their local products, domestic.
Are
yogurts and
are they partners?
No, they are not.
That's not
Okay,
fine.
so they're not partners. Let's be
We're
clear.
not
They're not
stopping our
partners. They
partners
are
from coming
they are
here.
locals, right? Or tourists or whatever.
Local.
Some of them come here
But
and they don't spend the night here. Well, how could they also spend money? How could they also become our customer by coming here?
But we must have them because imagine that probably, example, I came to one partner here local, and I explained him, do you want to be part, to be very, you can give me some products and everything. And some guy from here, his neighbor, told him, don't give them products because they are like that, they don't want us near here on the river and everything. We must have like full picture. Like we are friendly, we are everything.
Okay, guys, it's simple. You go to a basketball game, football game, anything. Okay. When you go to the stadium, you find different facilities. Okay. You can buy some chocolate, then you can buy some beer, then you can buy some a burger or whatever. When people come here to enjoy, even though they don't sleep here, we've got all the products for them. They can come here, they can buy the towels because they love it, because they go here without no towels. They can listen to music, they can pay the entry, maybe they can't because it's public. They can use bicycles to
We
even,
don't give them anything.
sorry?
We don't give them
But
anything.
that's what
They're
you're saying.
not
That's the
allowed.
problem.
They're
Yeah,
not
then
allowed to buy
this just
beer.
becomes a public place, doesn't it? It's like any other tourist place.
Yeah, but,
This is a private resort.
No, but that
yeah, but they
river's
can,
not.
they can enjoy
say you
facilities
owned
like,
a house here, okay?
Yeah.
And you had people just coming in your front porch all the time, and your bike cycle is outside. Would you let them use it?
No, but what he is saying is, hey, this land is owned by big. It's not. You've got the opportunity to do something like rent out some, let's say even a small ice cream van stand or something, just there. And little, you're saying a lot of little kids are here. Obviously, they're going to influence their parents to go and buy the ice cream. That's what he's saying. Those little things, and you can be making money from them.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
so the question is, are there a customer?
Yes.
Everyone is customer. Everyone.
Everyone can become a customer,
Maybe
but you need to chase, you need to,
they are potential customers.
exactly. So this is what I want to tell you. You said customer, and then say potential customer.
Yeah,
Can
everyone.
I say?
Everyone.
Yeah,
Big Berry does not want them to be potential customers.
yeah.
Why?
Could be, yeah, it could be an option. Why?
Why do they say why?
Because that's what they say. We don't rent canoes. We don't rent bicycles to them. They don't get to use the fucking toilet there. We lock it when they come. They are not our potential customers.
That's a
We
good
just give them the space because it's public property to do what they want. They get nothing from us.
Do you think it's a good idea, bad
That is
idea?
a bad idea. I think that's
You
a
see
bad
what I mean? This is a transformation too, from what happened in the past, the actual situation, and the future. So we're here to come up with new ideas. So your comment is really important. Potential customer. Can you write this down? Potential customer using facilities, obstacles to use facilities and to spend the money. Everyone can talk about it. Everyone can talk about his own opinion. I personally think that there is an opportunity for people to come here to buy your ice cream, because it's no way that I'm gonna go all the way to my village to here with my own ice cream, juice, whatever, things from the local resource that we can buy for one and sell for three. It happens all around the world. Okay, so this is really important. Customers, understand what is a customer, who can be your customer, who will not be your customer in your own life, in your own business, and in Big Bird. Thank you, Martha. Your turn. We got 30 minutes left.
Oh man, I don't know.
We're gonna be rushed. We're gonna rush a bit, like 5 minutes each. So, what's your paper?
Okay, I've got value propositions.
Sorry.
Value propositions.
Very interesting.
So this is, I guess, probably what we're gonna base the company on. Like, what do we believe in? What do we go for? And what are we driven by?
Kind of ideology.
Yeah.
No. Ideology is a nice word, but what is the exact name?
Values.
Mission statement?
Thank you very much. Mission statement. Okay, can you write this down? Mission statement. So, what is Big Berry's mission statement?
I remember reading it the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Working on it.
Something about
something really simple.
Something
Fuck
we want to do.
Just providing unique experience to people.
Authentic.
Authentic
authentic.
experience.
Something about community, innovation.
Authentic local
A
experience.
genuine living experience entirely integrated into authentic local environment.
Yeah.
This is laziness
Thank you, Dave.
and proactivity at the same time. Thank you, Dave. You see, everything is written down. Yeah, feel the story. You can inspire yourself. Sometimes, if you look for solutions,
Oh, I had
if
it
you
right
look for
next-
solutions, you can also.
Have you read it?
Where are the books? You get them? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what's on page?
The getaway you need for comfort. Yeah, okay.
You like
Okay.
what?
Okay. So what is So let's do it. What do we have so far?
Um, we have passion. We have
Passion for what? Let's be more precise.
passion
For the company, for the concept.
Passion
their
for the
idea,
concept.
Yeah.
Value proposition. Passion for the concept.
For the whole Big Berry, for houses, for customers, for activities. just like
No,
what
let's
we
be
are
more
doing.
precise. Value proposition. What do we propose as Big Berry? Dave, can you say it back again?
a genuine living experience integrated into a local business.
Okay, write it down. Write it down. I want you to understand. I want us to understand what it actually means.
Okay, then integration.
Can I? Can I read the sentence? So, a genuine living experience integrated into authentic local environments. And here I see a living experience. So what do we mean by living experience?
Has living conditions, like houses,
Living experience.
luxury house.
No, I can go to Walt Disney and have a living experience. What type of living experience do we offer?
Comfort.
Peace.
Spaciousness.
No. When you go to Disney, why do you go to Disney for?
Fun.
Fun, entertainment. So what is the living experience that we offer?
Luxury connected to local.
I said spaciousness.
Spaciousness.
That's the thing.
What do you mean?
No, 'cause I remember reading it from our mods. It's on one of the things.
You can write it down. You can write it down. Spaciousness.
It's definitely written down.
Leno? What do we offer?
Relaxing atmosphere.
Huh? Relaxing atmosphere,
Peace, quiet.
quiet atmosphere, peaceful atmosphere.
Family, you offer family.
Maybe staying near nature.
Yeah. Local environment, nature.
You could put partnership because of the relationship with partners. We're very dependent on them.
Yeah.
And when guests come over, we're bringing them to those partners in order to present this experience.
How can we say that?
Corporation.
Relations with local community.
Thank you. It's really important. What else? Lena, Ivan, Safa. A genuine living experience. Okay, holidays, rest, weekends, week time, summer, winter. Ecological food. Yeah, partners. Now more precise, more precise. We don't exactly know what value. What do we do? What do we do?
Barbecue.
Is Big Bird all about barbecue?
No, it's all about the concept, and concept includes a lot of stuff.
So what is the concept?
So we provide livelihood and comfort, coziness.
What do you mean? We provide
We
luxury
provide
and comfort and
houses.
coziness. Okay,
Houses and all
so
additional services.
Louis Vuitton is providing luxury also. You guys are forgetting about the keywords.
Hospitality.
What do you mean hospitality?
Well, that's what we're
What if
offering.
it's something material or
Yes, what it actually
Houses.
is. Thank you. You talk about luxury, whatever, but how do we make money?
houses?
We call them houses.
Mobile
Mobile
home,
houses.
yeah.
Okay.
No, you cannot call mobile houses anymore.
How do we call
Why
it?
not? What do you call it?
Just house.
Because you can just house, it's not mobile house anymore.
Oh, it's not mobile housing.
No.
Wow, when did this?
Please have a look at the book. Please have a look at the book and look for the keywords.
No, the book is from last year.
It's from last year.
Yeah.
Well, it's
No,
still-
it's not.
It
It's
doesn't
this year.
stand
It's not-
good for this year.
It's this
Really?
year.
Yeah.
It is this year.
No,
2017.
Big Berry is a new phenomenon and hospitality concept.
They just print.
okay.
What is Big Berry?
Destination, resort,
Franchise.
Oh yeah, you're
This is
using
gonna
the
tell all the
hashtags now.
titles now.
Yeah, I know
getaway.
them as well.
Yeah, and this is basically all the hashtags that we will use back on social media, depending on if it works or not. You tell me. Rural Sylvania's mission is clear and simple. It teleports you into the previous century as you pass crumbling houses, peek into old stables, and watch craftsmen passionately working on their art. Okay,
Come on. Yeah, it's true.
so value proposition. Are we done with value proposition? So we propose luxury trips, luxury houses, close to the nature,
Community
in cooperation with the local community.
Yes.
That's it? That's it for today? That's it for now? Okay.
Yeah.
The next step. Yeah, please. Alisa, sorry.
Customer relationships. Well, customer relationships, relationships between customers and the company.
Uh-huh.
And yeah. Well, I think it's all about customer loyalty, and if we're talking about customer loyalty in this very, it's more like whether high loyalty or a hidden loyalty. What? High loyalty is when a customer is really loyal to the company, they just like it and then come back again and again. And hidden loyalty is when customers like the company, but they can't afford to go there just because it's far, or maybe it's too expensive, or because of some other obstacles.
Uh-huh. Really interesting. You can write it down. You can write it down. So, according to you guys and girls, what is the actual customer relationships? What is the relationship between Big Berry and its customer?
Trust, it's based on trust. In,
Based on trust?
yeah,
Why?
because local people who are coming, they know that if company is good, it's like
Quality.
yeah, quality. They're sure that it's
Okay. A trustful, you English speakers, how can I say that? A trustworthy,
trustworthy.
trustworthy experience. Customer. So we provide a trustworthy experience every time that somebody gets into his resort, his house, or whatever. The person knows that the quality is going to be up to standards, right? Okay. What else? What else do we provide? The customer relationships. What is the relationship between our customer and us?
Support from the team, help.
What do you mean?
Well, customers can always go to the team and say, oh, I want to go there, I want to do that. Can you just organize it for me? And we're like, yeah, of course.
How do we call that in a hospitality world? In the hospitality industry? Interaction, communication. Say it again, please.
What?
What you just said right now?
Helpful.
When a company provides help, there is a word for that in every single industry.
Support.
No.
Customer service.
Thank you. Customer service. Customer service. Okay, so when it comes to customer service, what do we do? And where do we stand?
We, as the BB team,
Uh-huh.
well, we support and we do different kinds of activities for customers.
What What do you mean you do different kind of activity? This is scary.
We
What you just
organize.
said right now is scary. What do you mean you do activities for your customer?
We organize activities for customers.
No, because if you do activities for a customer, I mean, you can do an activity for me, please. I'll sit here.
No.
I'll sit here, and you're gonna do an activity for me. I mean, you provide.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Okay, Mario did an activity for me. He did a massage. Yeah. And I got a video of but I won't show it right now.
She meant actually we create activities.
Yeah.
Like we
Provide
organize
them.
activities. That's what
You
she
organize.
Organize.
Words are really important. We need to avoid do, make. We need to use like specific words: organize, coordinate, supervise, create, promote. Okay. So we promote. What do we promote?
Houses.
Which ones?
Mobile.
You married,
The
all
concept.
this.
We're all
Uh,
about
we,
the
we,
experience.
you're not allowed to call it mobile houses anymore in the planet.
Customer relationship. What do we provide? What do we promote? Also,
Partners.
so we promote all houses, obviously. What else?
Partners. Local community. Partners.
Partners. Thank you very much.
Ukraine, everything.
So we promote local business,
Local business.
and this is why. Do you think it's different? You guys have been living here. Do you think it's different when you go to Oba? Where do you guys do food shopping?
For shopping.
Food shopping,
Like groceries.
yeah, and stuff. And when you go there, do you see advertisement of other businesses nearby?
Nope.
When you come here, do you see advertisement of other businesses? Do you think it's a good thing?
It depends.
It depends on what.
Because if someone's not partners with them, then I won't find out who they are. Because they're only partners with certain
Sure.
trade. You see what I mean? Then the rest, I'm not going to know. But I'm going to be biased and go for the people they're suggesting to go
Sure.
to.
Recommendations.
Yeah.
So we recommend, you know, not only promote, but we recommend, obviously, the one that we. This is biased, definitely. What else? So customer service. What is customer service? Take care of.
Everything what we can
Yeah. To
provide
take
for
care
our
of.
guests.
Actually,
Take care of customers. Yeah.
should to take care that of customers and people are satisfied.
Yeah.
If they are
Customer
happy, you are
satisfaction. Making sure that customers are satisfied. Okay. Improving the satisfaction of customers. Okay. How? By doing what?
Well, actually, it's not our task, is it?
Pardon?
To make customers be satisfied. It's not our task.
Who's
Yeah.
task?
Work here.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah, but we work with
Marta.
social media.
You are new. You are new. Sir.
We do not interact with customers.
It's all visible that she's new.
But as part of social media, you can still have an impact.
Yeah. No, it is really
When
interesting.
they come
She's still
here,
so
we do
innocent
not interact.
and green.
So Marta, yes.
Yeah, what I meant, when they come here,
Yeah.
personally, I do not interact with customers, so it's not my task to make them be satisfied with what's
But
going
you
on.
are
No,
making
you're
them
a part of
satisfied
it.
with your Instagram.
No, yeah, but
No,
you
we're
are part
talking
of
about
it.
No,
Easy
I
coming here.
promote a company, like I promote this.
Yeah, you
Instagram.
personally do not engage with them, but then as a team, we are responsible
Yeah.
for engaging with them.
Really? Of course.
You will see
Welcome
that.
to Big Very Master.
Yeah.
So this is really interesting.
After 1 week.
So who's responsible for engaging with the client? Who's responsible to make sure that clients are satisfied?
Just us. Just in case.
Just in case.
Yes.
Okay.
No, come on. Actually, everybody who's like
No,
See,
everybody
this
who is here.
is a very common thing. They don't ask us to do it, we do it.
Yeah. We
I
feel
mean,
that.
you have to do it.
Write
because
it down, please. Write it
it's
down.
like in a company, when you just work for the company and they have a bad like image problems, or you are you involved in it because you work for this company. It's like here, it's maybe not your task to talk with the customers, but task of everyone else. but you involved this company. It means if it doesn't work in your team, if the company doesn't work, it's involved, like it impacts you too, right? So
Yeah, your job is not just maybe publishing on Instagram. Your job is everything. Take care about the whole.
Multitasking.
Yeah, you have to-
Yeah,
Because
everything needs
yeah,
to be
if
written
we
down
are-
because everybody needs to be aligned. For example,
Yeah.
Marta, according to her, it wasn't something she didn't feel like she had to engage with the. Maybe she never had the
No, she
opportunity.
doesn't know. She doesn't know.
How long have
because
you been here for?
She does
1
that.
week.
She does that
For
in a
1
way,
week.
but she doesn't know. you
So
know.
depending on the position,
Because
depending
I
on the role that
have
she's
my
got.
tasks
Yeah.
And then we're gonna talk about
But
it.
there is not, I have my tasks written.
No,
and
you
there is
do.
nothing
You do
to talk
everything
about.
with customers, but you don't like recognize that.
No, she's saying because
Everybody.
she's saying because on her contract thing, like her task she has to do is not written there.
Ah.
That's
yeah,
what
many
she's
things are
saying.
not written.
Many stuff are not
Come
written there,
on.
but we still
So it
have to
should
do
be
it.
Come
written.
on.
Or
If
she
you work in a
I
place,
thought
you
it's
always
really
have a
important.
part to do as a customer service. I think if you have any interaction with guests at all times, like you are a part of their customer satisfaction, which means that you're a part of their customer relations team as well. Like if you work here and you're affiliated with Big Bear at all, I think if you have any interaction
Yeah.
with the guests, anything that could help them maintain their pleasant experience here, that's your
Yeah, with
responsibility.
guests. Yeah, but those people who live in mobile houses, personally, I do not interact with them. But with guests, with bloggers,
You've
with
been here
Yeah.
a week.
of course, but I do not consider bloggers, photographers to be customers. I consider them to be guests.
Really, really interesting, really interesting. Okay, everything is written down. Anything else?
I wasn't saying that to you, I think. Like
Customer relationships?
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was just
Is that from customers?
saying.
Customer relationship.
Alright.
I wasn't.
Okay, we'll come back to it after. Thank you, thank you, thank
I
you.
see. It's not personal.
Your turn.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is really important. Like I said, everything that is not clear should be written for future improvement.
Yeah.
For example, I finished my mission in the old company in Total a month ago. As I finished, I did like an handover guide, like 2 pages, writing out my tasks, the obstacles that I had to do my job on a daily basis, and room for improvement. Simple, 3 parts. Room for improvement. To make sure that the next person would be more at ease doing what I was doing. Okay? So it's all about positive feedback. Then if my boss wants to use it for the next person, fair enough. She will add good feedback and the job will be done better. If she doesn't want to, they're going to be the same situation with the same obstacles, same problems. Okay? But it's all about communication. It's all about what we're doing right now. It's really, really good feedback and really good feedback also. What about your documents? What is
It says revenue streams, and I think it's basically just knowing what the inflow and outflow of money is.
revenue streams? Okay, so what are our revenue streams? What is the revenue stream of Big Berry?
How? Again.
Houses? Do we call them houses?
It's income that's
I don't know.
Yeah, income.
Source of income.
Mhm.
The travel costs and that for us, like the activities,
Mhm.
bringing you guys out,
Mhm.
and what else do you appreciate?
But we are talking about revenues, right?
Yeah, revenue.
Yeah.
What is a revenue?
Income.
Income, not outcome. Income. Money coming in.
Houses.
How do we make money? How do Big Berry make money?
by
Make money.
renting houses.
While making sure the rooms are booked. And
Booking
houses are
rooms.
booked. Yeah, houses are booked.
What else?
Partnership agreements?
Who with?
Well, I mean, I'd assume like I'm probably going to go to the brewery, right? If a normal customer was going to go to the brewery, I'm assuming they'd have to pay some type of service, to get a tour and try all the beer.
Mhm.
Now, I don't know, but maybe Big Berry has an agreement with them saying, oh, for every customer we bring, you knock us back 10% or something because we recommended it. I'm not really sure how those things work, but since you guys will have so many local partners,
Yeah,
I would assume you would have some type of agreement. And maybe if it's not through actual revenue, it's through products. Where it's like you recommend, we'll bring our
They
customers
are
to
giving
you
to
and
us-
you give us a bunch of free beer that we can keep stocked
Yeah,
up
that's
here.
true. they are giving us a lot of products for lower price.
Yeah.
And we are advertise them, and of course all of you guys, we are taking care about you and send you to them. So we have
Okay.
that kind of thing.
Can we write this down? Really important. Really important.
Are you?
Can you?
Anything else? Anything else? Revenue streams?
How else do Big Berry make money?
Well, because all the services here are pretty much included in the price of the home, right? Like you come
Yeah.
here and that's kind of the whole
Just
thing.
like
It's like
packages.
All
like-
inclusive?
it's
Yeah.
all inclusive kind of resort where you don't have to pay for a bike rental or
Nothing. You just pay
you pay for the room.
200 a night. You get everything you need.
Yeah. So that's pretty much the main revenue stream.
Yeah, if you need a car, you can do your car. Why not?
Seriously.
Yeah. Come on.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Started and packaging.
Okay.
You would drive.
Okay, next one.
Go on. Shakira. Go on, Shakira. Shakira.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Feel like Shakira.
Okay, guys.
If you're
I have
See,
key
told you.
partners. I have key partners.
key partners, really interesting.
All partners. Yeah.
The 34.
This includes like all business partners, all business people. Or people we're doing business. And yeah, Big Bear has actually a lot of them. When you're just starting to think about the houses or how you build houses, you need business partners to who provides you with raw material, for example. So they are partners we don't know because it's not a part of like Big Bear because here you have a complete house. So then we have our local partners. I will write down, okay? Local partners.
Local partners.
Go.
Who can name local partners? Do you know about the names or what they do?
He would know.
He's our partner guy.
That's your role? That's your role
Yeah.
to find partners?
Yeah.
Really interesting, okay. So, how do you find your partners?
When someone recommends someone for something because I need yogurt, and I ask someone who produces like good yogurt. And I come to the place, I must explain the partner who are we, what we can do for them, and of course, if they agree, if we see that he needs advertise, if he needs some brochures, he needs some help about something, we have like team, 10 of people who can help them, and we make some agreements. They are giving us like such a products for us, maybe price is lower, of course. And of course, every guest we can take with us to them and present his.
Perfect, perfect. So this is the negotiation process.
Yeah.
The question is, who are our partners? I'm going to be really rude. I'm going to be really rude. Can we become partners with McDonald's?
No,
No.
Why
no,
not?
They are not local. They are not domestic.
Okay, so who are our partners?
Our partners are people who are locals who are producing
Local businesses.
domestic products.
Local
With domestic
Bio,
products,
bio, eco,
bio, eco,
everything like that.
any value, anything that you would like or that you don't want at all?
No, we don't. We can buy all fruits in Mercato, Spar, and everything. We can buy, and but we won't buy from our new partner because we want fresh. That's first for our guests. The second one, we want to be connected with him, and third one, we want help him because if we are connected with him, if he can recommend to another partner, he can recommend some guests, and we are looking like big family.
So what is it that you don't want? What partners don't you want?
We want every kind of partner who can.
Who are the partners that you do not want as partners?
You know, like
I don't know, some
business partners.
big firm. We don't need
Big
that.
firms, what else?
International product.
Why?
International product, what
Or
else?
like
We can have here Lashko, Union, like a big brewery. But we have Vizier. It's small, it's private, and they are new on market. We won't help them. and they can give us a very very good beer for like nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, because we want to establish like this place, this destination, and bring it in connection to Slovenia, like to improve their economy here in this region. That's why.
Okay, you can write down. Yeah, economy, local economy. Um, okay, frame it. All partners are based in the which industries are they based in? Which industries are they in?
Okay,
Everything.
every industry. Oh, chocolate.
No, fruit chocolate
No,
is part of
it's food.
Ah.
Food and beverage.
Food and beverage.
No,
food and beverage,
Food and beverage.
agriculture. Okay,
Uh,
salad, tomatoes.
yeah.
Okay, what else?
Luxury
Six.
items.
How to say?
Luxury what?
Yeah, like so.
Luxury items like soup,
Soap.
soap. Okay,
Yeah.
so
But also
what is it
like
into?
jacuzzi and
Home
The
and
cool part.
Yeah.
They are garnish. No garnish. They are.
no.
furniture,
Sanitaire,
sanitarian,
Yeah. Something, yeah.
sanitarian. Okay, okay. Home and garden. Call it home and
Yeah.
garden. Okay. What else?
90% is for.
I heard your comment, Dave.
Yeah.
When you got in, you say, "Hey, you talked about the right?
Yeah.
How do you?
Feel great.
What was it like? What did you see?
Saw chocolate, beer,
Ate chocolate.
liquor, um, marmalade, honey, and some information on the local products. So, like, if I had a question about what it was, I could look through and see what it was.
So where do you think it's coming from?
It's all from this area, which
Okay.
is really cool because that's part of the reason. That's part of the appeal of coming to a place like this.
How do you feel about it? About having this basket and knowing that this is from the local area?
I was excited.
Mhm.
You know, I was excited to come to a small area of Slovenia and try the local products that are
Exciting.
made here.
And
It's
he's
really important
excited
to use.
for the breakfast basket.
Hmm?
And you're really excited for the breakfast basket.
I'm very excited.
He has an entire photo shoot planned.
Yeah, I've got
I
a
was
plan.
really excited by the basket itself. Like I was really like, wow. I felt like I don't know.
I
I
think we
want.
spoil our guests here a little. We give them too much.
This is a word, maybe too much, but I mean it's part of the whole experience. I mean,
That's true.
I was really like, wow. Even better than the hotel, like you seeing the baskets without nobody disturbing you and stuff, like automatically. But then I saw the angel, so it was Eva, so I got her. But then I was like, wow. So you see, but I won't talk too much. What else? Key partners. So now this is all key partners. Are we gonna do the same thing over and over again for the next 10 years? We need to diversify, right? So who could be our next key partners?
Oh, every partner.
Actually, we didn't. Okay, the way that we build our house, I'm sure we got partners to the one who actually give us the resources to build the house. I'm sure that we have partners with companies that give us the cars. I'm sure we have resources with people who give us wood over there. I'm sure we have partners with. Okay, who is doing the washing and stuff like this, like towels and
Washing lady. This clean lady.
clean lady and everything. She's coming from a company, right? Okay, she's our partner, not to be forgotten. So it's part of it also.
She's she's local.
Yeah.
She's partner. Local people.
I hope she's local. Well, she can be international. She can come from Croatia.
Croatia.
So, yeah.
Every morning she's swimming, you know.
Okay. Okay, so can you imagine the next generation of partners? Who could be your next partners to improve the concept? Brainstorm.
Everyone can offer about 90% is local food.
Yeah, local food. That's it. Do the same, basically do the same over and over again.
Look, actually, we have other partners like for not just food, some kind of stuff. We did a Belokranina tour from touristic center. This is kind of, I mean, all
Say it again?
partners touristic center.
Touristic
did
center.
touristic, yeah,
Mhm.
for tourists. So we worked with them together. So they offer us like tour through Billerfeine for our guests.
Yeah, we have
Or just for
discount.
guests.
We
Yeah.
have discount, but we must bring our guests to them. That is like
Two agencies.
Yeah, yeah. For
Okay, write
example,
it down.
this
Write
one.
it down. Two agencies.
we have
Are they our partner already?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We have 3 restaurants.
Restaurant.
Yeah, restaurants are new partners because we have like special meals just for us. Our menu like for lower price, but of course we must bring guys to them.
Okay. So restaurant, local restaurant, traveling agency, or like tourist agency, local tourist agency. What else? Marta, Lana.
Probably building companies as well. People who provide building companies. You can build something.
Like houses?
Not only houses.
Oh, it's so.
Also designers who can design interior and exterior architects.
Okay, for here.
Yeah.
Okay, so interior designers to improve the
No, but don't.
No, that won't change. That's the brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
We have already.
who's doing it? Who's doing the
business
the
owns
interior
it,
design?
This
Is it people here? Is it you?
No, it's
Or is it like an external consultant saying,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
this should be like this?
Yeah,
The owners.
owner.
Owners.
The owner comes here and say, oh, this should be like this? Or
No,
is the
yeah,
owner
yeah,
He
yeah.
advised?
hired professional people to do it for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So interior designers, she was right. Interior designers.
Yeah, but we are not like we're not in touch with them. You know, we don't know them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they came, they did their job, they're done, they're out of here.
The houses are like they're like now. You know, they're not gonna change.
Oh, so they're not going to change for the next 10 years?
No,
No,
that's
that's-
the
I don't
brand.
think so. Yeah, that's the brand. It's like
The house
this
is
is the
the
product.
brand.
This is
But
the
You
if
can't
you
brand.
look,
change the
if you
brand.
look at the document here, you see that, you know, the different resorts are the.
They're planning.
Do- Do you know if all the resorts are the same in every single location, destination? No.
Yeah, it
You
should
went
be.
to some Romania.
No.
Just the colors are
There's
different.
just
colors.
colors,
The concept
different-
is the
Yeah,
same.
but this is the concept of the houses. We have 3 different houses. Groundberries are in the nature, and the blueberries are like the seashore, and orange berries are in the city.
Continental part.
Yes, continental part. So this is the concept. But it's not changing. You know, this is
Okay.
But maybe they are going to add some more houses
Yeah.
with different
I
interior.
think so.
Yeah, but then it's going to be the exact same thing. Nothing's going to be different.
It's
about
probably just
it.
going to change color, that's it.
Change color.
Yeah, so in the
look of it,
blue
it's
house, they have the
the way
exact
it's
same
gonna
thing.
be
It's just
exactly
matching
the
the
same.
interior of
So
the blue
she
house.
says, yeah, we should look for maybe the same or build partnership with the same or look for other interior designers.
No,
And you
come
say
on,
no,
you-
we don't because
No.
you have to say the same.
Because then you change the whole concept, and this is not the point to change the whole concept.
It's like McDonald's changing color.
This is yeah.
Okay.
This is the point.
Okay.
This is like the key element. If you
Okay.
change the key, it's not the same product.
Don't say that those houses will be not minimalistic. They like interior will be not made in minimalism style, but still they can be a bit different.
They won't be, Martha, that's the point. The house is the
yes?
brand.
No, house.
If you
Other
change
things
it, you
can change.
the
Partners
whole
can
key
change.
product.
Basket can change.
Okay.
Color
Everything
is
in
will
not
change,
business-
but the
it's not
house
that
will
They-
not change.
In business, we got what we call brand image. Okay, we got brand image and we got merchandising. And when it comes to merchandising, like literally, you've got to choose a color. Like when somebody comes and look for your product, look for your company, they need to say, oh, I remember this color. This is Big Berry, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Same for McDonald's. Imagine what are the colors of McDonald's?
yellow, red.
Yellow, red. Imagine McDonald's going to blue and
Come
red.
on.
It was like bam.
Would you recognize
corporate.
McDonald's?
Pardon?
Would you recognize McDonald's if the blue and the red disappears for yellow for blue? If the yellow and the red will disappear from blue to purple, would you recognize?
Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't recognize it. What about if the M, the typography of the M,
Yeah.
what if it changes? Totally different, isn't it?
Yes.
So we need to think about the merchandising, okay, which is something which is choose
That's the brand.
and fixed and not to be changed for the future. Okay. So we've got partners that there are things that we can do, there are things that are not meant to be done. Otherwise, there's like a disruption. It's really important to know about it. It's also really important to discuss about it. What can we do more? What partnership can we do more
For them.
for us, for
Us.
Big Berry,
For them.
as a value proposition?
Ah,
What
for
2 minutes
now,
left for this?
I mean, we can still do research in the next 10 years because everything is changeable. For example, in the tourist,
Mhm.
maybe we can add some new stuff because we have a lot of ideas for projects, etc. And then you just, yeah, then be progressive and think about it. Because maybe now, at the moment, we're thinking, okay, now it's everything is fine. We're just thinking about partners for like local partners for food and beverage, etc. But then we don't know. In next year, maybe a new partner grows, and then we will organize and say, oh, hey, do you want to be our partner? And
yeah. For
today
now,
we don't
for now
think about
nothing.
it, you know.
For now, nothing.
Okay. Do you think that Apple think about what they will do in 10 years?
I don't think so.
They do.
What?
They,
Did it?
They must do.
do you think that Apple
iPhone.
is
What?
actually thinking right now what they will have to do in 10 years?
One. I don't think so.
No.
how?
Kind of, but no.
Yeah.
They know. They know.
Yeah.
They know. BMW W actually. They know. They must know. They already have cars for 2035.
yeah.
They have cars.
Research and
That's so
development,
clever.
R&D, yeah.
But we need
R&D,
to do it
research
first.
and development. What is R&D?
Let's say, for example, what? Like, for example, like he was saying about the car manufacturers. 10 years, it's not going to happen in 10 years' time, but most manufacturers these days are investing and researching into driverless cars. You see, it's not going to happen in 10 years' time, but they know in the future that's going to be the phase, so that's why they research.
They know. There is
Yeah.
security. They know.
Yeah,
They have iPhone maybe 15. They have. They must keep it. They must sell.
Do you agree with it?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
There is a word called F.
Forecast.
Thank you. Forecast. What is a forecast?
What focus groups?
Forecast. Forecast. What is a
So
forecast?
what's gonna be in the future? It's like a plan.
Is it important? Why should we look for the future?
We must keep in touch. We must be in because if we are not following that, if we are maybe we can do our job just day for day, but it's nothing. Someone can go to our market and show up something new, something special, and where are we? Nowhere. We are
We just return into laggards. Maybe the last one.
Into what?
Laggards.
Uh-huh.
What did you say? I don't know.
Laggards.
Blackers.
What the hell is it? No, that's like the last. That's like the last person to adopt anything new.
To what? To adapt?
Anything new.
To adapt, to change? Yeah?
To adopt anything new.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's heard about disruptive innovation? Okay. How are you doing to listen to music back in the days, Dave?
How long ago?
When you were young?
Would download it
Like,
from Napster.
when you were like 10?
Oh, tapes, radio.
How do you do today?
Put it on my iPhone or stream it from Spotify.
Is it the same technology that you're using?
No.
Okay. So do you think that from one day to another they came up with this crazy idea to create iPhones and with all of this platform to download videos, not only to use tape anymore and stuff like this?
I know it was forecasted. They had a vision.
Vision, right? So it's really important to, just as much as we're doing right now, stop doing what we're doing, step out, think about the future, look at the trends, what will be done in the next 20 years, the trends, what people are looking for, okay? The technology that we can use. I don't know. Tomorrow we can have, for example, I don't know. When it comes to barbecue, we can have barbecue without no smoke. It's hot. There's smoke. It's really hot. I'm sure that in the market they created barbecues with no, how do you call it? With no with no smoke, cold barbecue, something that I think can actually heat and cook the food, cook the meat without having to burn yourself, without having to keep hot, right? You said, hey, okay, Mario came for massage and the table was really hot. I'm sure that today they created tables with like cold surface in which people don't feel like, hey, I'm hot. People don't feel like, hey, I'm sweating. Those chairs right now, do you feel comfy? I'm sure that you can find in the market today chairs in which you feel even more comfy, chairs that you feel like be in the space or whatever. So it's all about you, you as a partner, as a partnership building coordinator, to think about the partner. Can we do in the next 10 years to build a partnership with the right partner to be on top of our game? Okay, it's really interesting, this part. Thank you very much. I think we can add on. This is for you to write it down properly afterwards and to basically add more content. Your turn, Ivan.
Okay, my topic is the cost structure, and I think that you everyone of you know what is that. You must pay. We have a lot of bills, a lot of payments, a lot of everything, and everything is that is making our structure. I don't know. For our products, you must put a lot of. You have a lot of cost to build one product, and you must do that if you want to earn something. That is like for products. For everything else, you have I don't know some costs for your for rental, for everything, and everything of that is making our profit. Something like that.
Okay. So, what is the structure of the cost of Big Berry?
Oh, maybe the regular like living costs.
You can put it down. Okay.
Additional value.
Yeah. Then it's up to the project owner. Okay. Who is the one to invest? The one to know about the sales figure, to see what we're paying, what we're making, and how to improve the structure, how to make more money, how to spend less money, okay? How to invest more money in a better way, okay? So usually, for example, even myself working in the old company, I don't know about the cost structure. All I know about the spending, they spend on people and stuff like this. I know about my salary and stuff. I know that they also invest a lot of money on all the facilities all around the world. They buy warehouse and stuff, but I don't know about the details. So, somewhere, somehow, at a certain level, you will have to discuss about the cost structure to make sure that this structure, this concept, this business is going forward. And this is why sometimes in countries like Slovenia or whatever, or in France, for example, they will close companies, they will close um, um, offices to open an office in here, Slovenia, for example, because people speak, for example, French and English and English and Slovenian, and maybe Croatian sometimes. So 3 languages. Okay. So if I look for somebody who's speaking English, do I need to go to England where people only speak English? So this is why sometimes, because of the cost structure of the office of the business, people delocalize themselves. How do you say that? Externalize themselves into another country where it's easier to do business. Okay, so we're not going to focus that much on this part, but it's up to you guys as a group to come up with this question. Hey, how can we improve the cost structure? And the last part, please. Not the last one because I've got one paper also.
I have channels, so
Well, I said it.
okay, so the channels Big Berry uses to communicate and run its business.
Social media.
What are the channels?
Yeah. What are the channels?
Also.
Name it.
Go on.
Name it and write
Facebook,
it down.
Twitter, Tumblr,
Insta.
LinkedIn, YouTube, VK,
Webpage.
Flickr.
Say it again. Pinterest.
Facebook, Twitter, VK, Instagram, Flickr, Instagram, YouTube, Tumblr, LinkedIn.
Is it a lot or is it a lot?
Yeah, every.
8. I think we have 8.
Is it,
There's every social media.
is it good to have loads of social media?
Honestly, it doesn't make much of a difference. We're just trying to establish ourselves. So the famous or like the big social media works the way it has to, and the rest is just existential. Someone like I don't think anybody's stupid to look for a company on Tumblr or Pinterest, but that's not.
They don't.
Companies don't run on Pinterest and Tumblr. At
Okay.
least not Tumblr.
No, but something like this. Who said it? You know that blogger, the girl?
Yeah, Alex,
Yeah.
you said it.
Yeah, she went. She used Pinterest,
Pinterest.
looking through the photos and that with nature and
Credibility.
things. And especially people on Tumblr, they like these type of photos. Probably that's how people might come and find this place. See, so.
So it's really important to consider and to consider the most important and the less important, the less impactful channel of communication.
Yeah, we must follow every social platform because you never know. Someone can see. For us, it's not one guest. They can see. Pinterest is 200 euros. Never.
Do you think that we never know, or do you think that we have control about?
No, we must control. But if you're publishing, if you have so much, you can.
But what's the most important? Maybe because today you are 1, 2, 3, maybe 10 people with the skills to be on social media. But what is the most important channel?
Facebook,
People.
Instagram.
Facebook, Instagram.
It's the one that your audience is using the most though. So like
Yeah.
who's booking this place and where are they researching and what are they looking at? So let's say moms, if moms are like using it the most, then maybe Pinterest is a good strategy because you can actually pin really cool images from this place and moms who use Pinterest a lot, they're gonna see this and maybe hear about it. If moms aren't using Tumblr and no one who stays at Big Bear is using Tumblr, then that's just going to be a waste of time for your customers. It's not really good use of your social media time. But you got to find out where the audience are, so then you can actually maneuver like a social media strategy to reach them and to let them know about what Big Bear is and what they can offer, or what you can
See,
offer.
that's a good point, but that's not what we do. We want every social media to be on the same
Can you write
level.
it down, please?
We want Pinterest to have, I don't know, like 6 new followers every week just for the heck of it. But that's not how Pinterest works.
And you get the feedback from a blogger who knows what he's talking about, right? So this is what we do.
They stop living, but I'm staying.
We don't want to be.
We are writing down. We are taking a snapshot of the actual situation and where it should be to become better. So this is a perfect picture, you know.
What Dave said is
Rome
what we should be
wasn't
doing.
created in one day. Okay. So today we're taking that
Thanks,
feedback.
Dave.
Okay, Dave.
I'm just being a part of I'm just trying to get involved.
Yeah,
Very
yes.
good.
That was a
Did you
really
write it
well
down?
done.
Yeah, mine.
It's really important. Know about your audience. What's your audience? What's your audience?
Everyone who using that.
Sorry?
Everyone who using that.
No, what's your audience?
Local people.
Local people is your audience?
If it's local people, do they find the thing through here or through word of mouth?
Word of mouth. Yeah. It's also time.
What is the social media doing?
Simple. Let's start by Facebook. How many likes do we have in Facebook? Sorry?
No, Safa, really.
Wait, we have I think it's over 3,000, right?
3,000 likes. Okay.
Yeah, Facebook is 3,000, right?
3,000 likes on
Oh,
Facebook.
who's
Yes,
responsible for
yes,
Facebook?
yes.
Who are they?
Who is it?
Shut up.
Okay. Okay, so about 3,000.
3,000.
Three, almost 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so
almost more.
3,000 and something.
Yeah.
Okay. 3,000 and something on Facebook. Who are the 3,000 people who liked your page?
Love your family.
Friends.
bloggers, come on,
bloggers,
bloggers, journalists,
the journalists,
Write it down.
their families,
Don't write down.
the
partners.
family's family. Just get everyone's phone and like the page.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so basically there are like people who know that you know, people that you know,
Oh, the partners.
all the partners. Okay.
They like
So now the
our page.
question
We
is,
post about them.
who do you want your audience to be?
People who are actually coming to pay, like I was discussing something with someone. I said it's fine having 3,000 followers, but like if like for example people who are like liking and sharing the stuff is only employees as such, and it's not really like outside people doing that, then what's the actual point?
So what do you want?
I want people who actually want to come here sharing that and like.
How can you find those people? How can you find those people?
No, that's just a comment I just made. By the way.
No.
Understand?
Okay. Look, I'm not a
Yeah,
blogger.
No, it's just
I'm not a blogger. I'm not a blogger. It will tell us. Please tell us the process.
And then in like 6 seconds there'll be 9
So for
more
Facebook?
Yeah.
For what?
So for
I know the process, but
So for Facebook, you want to be active because it's just showing, if someone looks at your page to see what's going on, they can get a feel of what the company has run and how it's gone. You could do something like this and just take a picture of dinner and of like a guest enjoying dinner. So if someone did see someone share something or one of your friends liked it and they just look into it, it's important to have that presence that you're actually staying active on this social media, because then they can get a feel for what it's about. Then if they do like it, maybe then they'll press like because they are interested in staying in the future. Then over the course of 3 months, they keep seeing updates. They're like, oh, now I see a picture of them swimming. Now I see a picture of them going to a... Just all the activities you can do here. If someone is attracted to that and is actually following along, then it's something that they will actually book a trip to come here. There's a lot of obviously different content ideas you can do to get more shares, to reach more people, and that's just all content creation. And that's why you bring...
stop. Write it down. Content creation.
And that's why, I mean, that's a huge reason why bloggers come out here, is because you guys use us, who have a bigger audience, who are interested in international travel, and that's why we come out and take pictures here and share upon it on our social media channels.
So you said Facebook. You say content.
Yeah, content creation.
You mentioned Facebook, but you also mentioned bloggers. Bloggers, through the blogger that you invite here, you also have a platform, which is basically their website, their blog. Okay. So this is also a channel. Okay. So you're getting to the question. I mean, this is where we want to get. How do we build the audience? Is it only by sharing our content and waiting for our friend to share the content if they like it or not? So what's the industry insight? How do we build audience? How do you make sure that tomorrow, how can you do, what are the tools for you to make sure that in 1 year I get to 10,000 likes?
Well, I built audience on Instagram by commenting people who take photos like related to what we have here, and they kind of start following our page, and then probably they could come here. I don't know.
So building audience, interaction into social media. Interaction. So it's all about the content and also about discussing, talking to people, right? Okay. What else? No. So was it a joke, or are you in charge of like Facebook? You got so many, like you got Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram. Everybody's doing the same, using the same platform, or
Instagram, website,
can you put names
Twitter and
like Instagram?
Facebook, Pinterest, webpage, events, partners,
Okay.
partially YouTube.
YouTube. Okay. So how do we build audience in Facebook?
By commenting to
commenting, she said it.
Liking,
Commenting, liking all the content.
tagging people.
Tagging people.
Yeah.
Is tagging people a good technique?
Yes.
Yeah.
It works.
What else? What about Facebook advertisements,
Yeah,
stuff like this?
Boosting posts.
Boosting posts. Can you write it down, please? Do we have to pay for it?
Yes.
Is there a budget for it?
So if we're doing this,
Do you actually pay for it right now?
but we
Yeah, just when you do it, but we just boost one post, right?
yeah. Couple of them.
What about Facebook? I don't know, Facebook keyword or something like this. Like people, they actually buy advertisements so that they target specific people in a specific region, which will be interested by this specific topic. How do you call it? No. On Facebook.
Targeting.
Facebook campaigns,
Yeah, it's just a targeted campaign.
targeting
Like
campaign.
if you advertise, then you can advertise your page and have it to a specific. It's done the same way though by boosting a post. You just instead of boosting a specific post, you just boost the page.
Okay. So, considering where we are right now when it comes to 3,000, okay, maybe we need to find content to make sure, not content but like techniques to improve training just as much everybody needs training to get to 10,000. Everybody's facing the same issue of basically building an audience takes time also. So this is one factor. YouTube, Instagram. What about Instagram? What is the tool? Instagram.
Well, I follow
Content,
set.
yeah. Writing comments, you said.
Comments, liking. Also, I set people, hashtags, allow them to know.
Any other tips to build the audience in Instagram?
You could use some robots or bots.
Does it work?
I mean robots. Could do it.
It's different for a company because like for a company, it's a different style of management.
Yeah, usually they
Yeah.
are not very
So it's
efficient
really
at
important to
this.
have a look on this part. What about
They could
Pinterest?
cause more problems.
Who controls Pinterest?
I had a bot
What?
I thought it used to be
a
you,
little
right?
bit. And I just used it.
Oh yeah, she.
So do you think that so
Ridiculous.
you mentioned before on that you mentioned
Oh, I
that
never
Pinterest
did.
is not
I
that
never
important
did comments.
Yeah.
and we should not focus as much time on Facebook and Instagram than on
No, we should focus more on the important social media than on
Way too scared that would
Can you write this down please? It's a good feedback. Why? Because Pinterest is not as important.
Yeah, it doesn't work that well, like compared to other social media that we have.
Okay.
We
What
have
about-
15 followers on Pinterest, and that's nothing.
Okay. What, okay. How can you build the audience on
I've
Pinterest?
tried. I've tried
Is it the
everything
same?
there
Is it
is.
the same thing as Facebook and everything?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I think
I've
it's the
tried
same
everything.
tags. I just putting up good content at the end of the day.
okay. And what are you in charge of? Are you in charge of Facebook or something? Website. Website. So you basically sort of
Not all
updating,
of them.
updating the content.
Yeah, but not all of them. I mean, Peter is also doing web page. It depends. Like we have news, we have different categories, and we have different like everybody has his own task. We have all different destinations. And for example, I'm doing this for Romania. So and when I was there, I was doing this with this content like.
So is the website really important?
Yes.
Actually, yes, because this is like our profile from the company.
Okay. What could we do to target more audience using our web page? What are we doing right now? So updating, putting content in terms of marketing, colors and stuff like this. What could we do better? What could we improve? What could we do to attract more clients, more customers?
Isn't it putting the company on like other websites, for example, I think it's called Travelodge? Because on Travelodge you can put up like hotels and stuff, like restaurants and blah blah blah. You can put them there, and people can see reviews as well and such. You can put them there, and if like we got a lot of good reviews, especially on Facebook. People like we get the same on Travelodge. People go, oh, this is a nice place, and they click on the link and they'll go onto the website.
Okay, Travelodge, yeah. Good tip. Anything else? That Dave?
You guys are on TripAdvisor, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you guys
TripAdvisor.
on like
Travelodge.
Booking.com,
Yeah.
Hotels.com?
We're on Booking.
Booking?
Are we on the first page? Like, do we pay to be on the first page or no? Because
The
there's also a process of
administration
basically paying to be
No,
on top.
we don't handle that. The administration handles.
Then we have
Administration.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Anna.
Okay.
There was one other person.
It's good to mention just to make sure that they also do it because they may be doing something else that they're gonna be focusing on and might be, working on booking and stuff like this. Could be the best way to actually. People like me, for example, I'm a lazy boy. And I found the very first options, in the one first page and second page. If I don't find the author that I'm looking for, I just quit. I'm not gonna look for like 10 pages and stuff like this.
Yeah, me too.
So sometimes I heard that when you pay for it, like your page goes like up and then obviously you are paying the first page and then you got more options to be considered and to yeah.
How does it call? Thinking about the name. When you can push your
Yeah, it's an advertisement. Basically, you pay for it. Like you get a professional account. Yeah. But somebody needs to have a look. It's really important.
Yeah,
I did the Edward.
Yeah, Google AdWords. Google AdWords for the website.
I did that.
Just to make sure that every time that somebody puts like adventure, Pulka River, whatever, bam,
Yeah.
the result comes up.
Search links. You can put out.
Okay. Everything? Could we put everything? Not everything, right?
No, of course.
Everything related to what we talked about. Okay. And the very last one, sorry, this is here. Okay, key activities, but we already mentioned it. Key activities are everything we do here. Okay. From interns coming and blogging activities and going out and visiting and canoeing and massage and barbecue and mastermind. So I'll write it down. Because the key activities are really important and they are also, I think, one of your best capacities, one of your best abilities. I really love the mastermind, the chef thingy. So
sorry.
so key activities in here, mastermind,
BB Chef.
BB chef. What else? Visit
Cycling, canoeing.
in local partners, cycling, canoeing. I don't even know how to write it down. What else? Massaging.
Oh, you're not meant to put the jacuzzi.
Open lounge or something.
Open lounge?
Movie night. Cinema.
Yeah, do we?
When?
I'm trying to find places for us.
Yeah, really nice. Yeah. Well, good idea. What else? Trips where, yeah? Trips.
Partner events.
Hmm?
Partner events.
Yeah. Partner events. What else, Martha?
Barbecue.
Barbecue party. What else? I'm sure we have like one or two, three activities that we sports.
Egg chair.
I think that for guests,
Outdoor gym.
for me, one thing is interesting, and also for the guests, when they come here and they see 10 nationalities, 10 different people who are working here.
Very good.
Yeah, I think that is for
International.
me. Yeah, like 10 people, different people.
International environment. It's a really big
Yeah.
ability, a really big like resource. Like, I mean, people but it's not only people, it's international people. In this region, it's like a big asset, you know, for people practicing their language. Like we could have like a language, international language talk, international night, in which people from the local village come and they meet different people from different places and basically listen to international
Like
music.
last night.
It could be like a nightclub in here, like a party. People could come here just as much as I saw people over there yesterday just chilling. People could come here and have like an international night instead of us going to like different villages.
Yeah.
I feel like you have unlimited water. I don't understand. You've been drinking
Man.
water the whole session. I don't understand.
It's too hot not to drink water.
International environment, international talks. Okay, so it's up to you guys, up to us to create innovative activities in here to attract more people once again, to build the audience, to create content, to attract potential customers, to retain local customers, and yeah, really. So this was it. I guess, and I hope that you realize that we discussed so many topics which are somewhere somehow related, but really important to think about on a daily basis, just to make sure that every single one of us is in the same page, knowing the importance of its role, knowing the importance and the drawbacks of what we do, so that we can provide feedback on a daily basis, not for everybody to push the same way, but for people to push where you have to be pushed the most. Okay. Any questions related to this framework, which is called the business canvas model? Any questions?
Can we leave it?
This is for you.
Yeah.
This is for you to write it down in a big paper like this. You put it together next together.
Keep it with me.
You write it down in a proper manner, and it has to be alive. You can write it down every single item can be a post-it. A post-it that you add content every single day, and it's something really lively, something that you go to in the morning and just check. Okay, so today maybe I'll work on the part of like Instagram. How can I find another way to build or whatever? Basically doing research on okay what other people do, stuff like this. And doing this, we will focus on every single aspect of the business, which are really important to, as a whole, having success. So thank you very much for your participation. Actually, you were the one in charge of the masterclass. I mean, my aim was not to say what I had to say, but was to extract information from you. So all the content is within you guys. I know that you guys, some of them are leaving soon, some of them are staying and stuff, but it's part of the adventure. Okay, you guys are in charge of building this like new venture. For 2 days, I was really pleased to be here to discuss, to understand the concept. I really loved it. I really loved being in this international environment also, talking to every single one of you, even like the Russian, Iranian, Shakir and whatever, even Sarah and your mom, I don't know how. Crazy Dave and everything. It was really nice. I know, I call her Sarah, it's the name of your mom. I wonder why.
You don't even remember what it's called.
Sarah, right? Farah? So yeah. I really hope that you value and enjoy every single day that you're here, because everywhere that I went through, Brazil, Belgium and stuff, on a daily basis it was like a thing. But it's not about the objective, it's more about the process. So enjoy the process of being here, of going back home soon and everything. And I can't wait to come back here and to hear more about this concept, this flooring concept for the people living on the other side of the river or even here. So thank you guys for your participation, and I hope that we'll have some fun in the rest of the day.